Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for October. I hope you guys are all doing really great. I am going to take just a quick second though to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Aries out there. So if you do find that that's happening, guys, check your other signs and placements and see if your messages might be there. Keep in mind the monthly readings are predictive in nature, so if these events are not occurring right now, they could occur in the next few weeks according to your individual timeline. But as always, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that simply is not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Aries? Aries. What would you like Aries to know for October? All right, Aries, you are starting out with the Death card. It is crossed by the Hermit in reverse. And in the recent past, you have the Knight of Swords reverse. So it looks like something here is coming to an end or it's transforming. It looks like it really looks to me like it's coming to an end. I'm also seeing here that there's communication. So just really take it as it resonates for you. For some of you, there's a relationship where you may not have had contact with a person, with an individual. There was no communication. And now that's transforming because I do see that timeline for some of you. There would have been a break in the communication and a period of time where you were not communicating. And this is now transforming. For others, there's an ending here that was created through a pretty severe argument and you're getting yourself back out there again. Let's see why all this is happening. The Ten of Swords, yeah. In either case, there was a very painful ending here and a sense of betrayal. Let me see what's on your mind. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're in glow-up energy. You're taking action. You're in your power here. People are listening to you. They're attracted to you. You really, you're the it girl or it guy right now. I can definitely see that you feel that empowerment as well, which is leading you to take action. So this is good. This is good energy. Let me see what's happening in October. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Fantastic. So that means everything is moving in your favor. This is why you're feeling so empowered, or perhaps it's moving in your favor because you are empowered. You're definitely transforming a situation that was really painful. All right, let me see how you're showing up in the reading. Yeah, I'm liking this for you so far, Aries. How is Aries showing up in this reading? King of Cups. Yeah, you're in charge of your emotions. There are some chaotic emotions around you, though. And it can, whatever these emotions are, they're pretty rocky, but you're in charge of those emotions. And you're showing up here as being very heartfelt, very open-hearted. You're navigating whatever these choppy waters are pretty well. The energy coming towards you is the Five of Cups. Somebody may feel that time has run out, or they're in a period of sadness or regret. Let me see what Spirit's advice is. Show me Spirit's advice for Aries. Eight of Swords. Yeah, Spirit is saying that there is something you're obsessing about, something you're thinking about. You're binding yourself with your own thoughts about something. So we'll get more information on that. Let's see what is in your outcome. The Lovers in reverse. Either this is a very important decision being made, and it would be regarding love, or it is an ending of a connection. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. This is underlying energy. Some of you could be dealing with somebody that's been a bit of a player. I do feel like there has been a lack of communication in the situation. But like I said, some of you, this was an on again, off again, and I do feel like maybe it was possibly somebody who was being a player. All right, so let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Death card here? Yeah, and it's clarified with the Death card. So some of you could be transforming a situation, but a lot of you, there's an ending here. Why is the Hermit here? If there was an ending, it was very painful. You kind of receded back. You were looking for answers, but you're getting yourself out there now. Yeah, the Chariot. You're getting out into society. You're moving forward. You have this glow up going on. Let me see the past. Why is this Knight of Swords here? Somebody could have been lying to you as well, and you figured that out. Why is the Knight of Swords here in reverse? You're definitely moving forward, though. The Star card in reverse. Yeah, you just gave up on the situation. I do feel like it caused a lot of imbalance in your life. And so you decided you're done there. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini is pretty strong. You got Scorpio here as well. But what I'm seeing here is that you've had this ending. You now have a new beginning. A lot of you are working hard on your money right now, and you may have a sudden influx of money that's happening. So that's really good. I see many of you kind of cut out somebody who caused a lot of heartbreak in your life. And I do feel that, you know, you may have focused your attention towards how you create money. Now, with the Queen of Swords here in this particular deck, she is open to conversation, but I feel like you're very guarded as well. So there is a stable new beginning that is happening here, and I feel like you're open to that discussion. So, but you're guarded for sure. Let me see why the Queen of Wands is here. Yeah, the Hierophant. You're thinking about this ending. You're thinking about the ending, and you're kind of moving forward. You're thinking about everything that you've got going for you, and it's really empowering you to do so. So I feel like that's a good energy. Now let's look at October. Spirit, show me October for Aries. Thank you. All right, let's see what we have. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the King of Swords reversed, the Sun in reverse. Seven of Wands. The World. Six of Wands reversed. There's that Knight of Swords in the reverse. That's the energy from your past. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, the Fool in reverse, and the Magician. So what I can tell you is that October everything here is moving in your favor, even though sometimes you may not feel that it is. You have the Wheel of Fortune, you know, coming out very prominently for you in October. With the Seven of Pentacles reversed, in the first week, I see you kind of being unhappy, to be honest with you. There's a bit of, you know, impatience for things to change. And I feel like you're unhappy because some things were revealed about somebody that was very dishonest. A lot of you could have been really dealing with an air sign, but, you know, you don't have to be. They could just have it prominent in their chart. Or they could just be behaving that way. But with the King of Swords reversed, there's a sense of dishonesty here. And so you may be kind of looking at this in the first week of October and being unhappy about this and feeling like you made a poor investment in this person. Just know that regardless of, you know, the circumstances, everything is moving in your favor, whether it's through lessons learned or, you know, how things are going to turn out. But I do see you being a little bit unhappy, a little bit impatient for things to change. In the second week, I do feel like you you know, you're standing your ground. You're angry. You become angry in that first week about the situation. And I do feel like things are revealed to you that perhaps you didn't know, and that's what makes you angry. So in the second week, you kind of go into this really defensive stance. You're not hearing it, you're not having it, and you're standing your ground in that position. There's a cycle here that is ending. It was a cycle of something that was very unsuccessful with this person from your past. So that cycle ends mid-month, in the middle of October. I do feel like it's because you stand up for yourself, and I think that's a good thing. In the third week of October, you could be feeling, you know, a little bit of a lack of success, a little bit insecure, but just know that things are moving in your favor here. I do see that, you know, there could be an argument with somebody in the third week, and that may cause you to feel, you know, some sort of loss. However, there's a new beginning with whoever that is that, you know, is trying to come through. It won't happen by the end of the month, but I do feel that it is coming through. So you're dealing with a lot of emotions here in October. A lot of it is because of this cycle or this connection that's ending. You're realizing that it wasn't successful. You don't even want to talk to that person any longer. However, it's still a loss for you. And I do feel that you kind of are experiencing that loss in the latter part of the month. You're eager for a new beginning. There is a new beginning that's trying to come in. It's just not quite there by the end of the month, but you're manifesting it. Yeah, you're manifesting it, and you're manifesting money as well. So you've got a lot of emotions that are going to be cropping up here in October, but keep in mind, it's all moving in your favor, okay? So let me see how you're showing up. It's those chaotic emotions I said in the earlier part of the reading, but you are navigating them well, so don't stress over that. And keep in mind, you're going to get advice about this overthinking as well. All right, so we have the High Priestess in the reverse. King of Cups, good. And the Four of Swords. So you're showing up in the reading as having an open heart, dealing with a lot of chaotic emotions, but still very stable. Just expect that a little bit, okay? Because sometimes knowing is half the battle. This may be regarding these secrets that are being, you know, revealed, and I do see that in both of these situations in the early part of October. So there are some secrets that's going to get revealed to you that's going to make you upset and angry. I do feel, though, that there is love in your life, and I do feel that you are being very loving, but you are healing. So I see you moving into this stance where you're no longer talking to somebody around the end of the month, and it's because you're just taking a break. So let's see the energy approaching you. Show me the energy approaching Aries in October. All right, we have the Page of Cups. We have the Four of Wands, and we have the Nine of Wands reversed. All right, so the energy that's approaching you, I can see more than one person. The first person that I do want to let you know is somebody that has some regrets for things that have happened between the two of you. This person, you may have been married to them or in a long-term connection. They may approach you with an apology. They are definitely regretful and they want to work things out, but they know that you don't trust them. The second person that I am seeing that's approaching you is somebody new. And this person has really been through a lot. They've gone through, you know, either a similar situation that you have gone through or something else. Something that, you know, really made them feel sad, made them feel depressed perhaps, but they're overcoming that. This is somebody new, though, and they will be looking at you as marriage material. So, yeah, this is somebody who is not afraid to commit. They are cautious, though. So I definitely see more than one person coming into your life in the month of October. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Show me Spirit's advice for Aries. All right, so we have the Ten of Coins reversed. We have Temperance in the reverse. And we have the Two of Swords. All right, so Spirit is telling you not to overthink things, that you're up in your head, you're overthinking things, and it's causing imbalance. A decision needs to be made about, you know, an ending of a long-term connection, or possibly for some of you, a decision needs to be made about a family member that you're on, a family member or a close friend that you are on you're in the outs with. The two of you have an issue. A decision needs to be made because it needs to be healed. And you may be overthinking that situation as well. Just keep in mind that overthinking it is what is keeping it in the state of imbalance. Some of you need to make a decision about an ending of a long-term relationship. There's a need for you also to balance out your emotions and create things to consciously heal. So the healing that you're looking to do is not just going to magically happen. You have to take action. You have to make that decision that you want to heal. All right. So let's see your outcome. Show me the outcome for Aries at the end of the month. All right, Ace of Wands, Knight of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, and the Nine of Swords reversed. Fantastic. So a situation that has been dragging on and there's been a lot of stuck energy is ending. Most likely in a love relationship, but it doesn't have to be. It is a very important decision that's being made here. And I do feel this is a situation where somebody really wasn't offering anything. It was just dragging on. However, there is this Ace of Wands that's coming in. You're manifesting it. There's this new beginning that's trying to come in. So you're manifesting this. And I do see an Ace of Wands coming. Maybe it might even be more the beginning of November. But for some of you, it could happen at the end of October. It would be towards the very end of the month, but it's definitely going to take you out of all this worry and overthinking because your focus is going to switch. It's going to totally switch from these chaotic emotions into this passionate new beginning. And look at that, the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. So you end the month very happy, very content. And if it's not at the very end of the month, I do see it happening in the very beginning of November. So just hang in there, Aries, because, you know, you're going through a transformation. And I do feel that you're navigating it rather well. So just hang in there because you got good stuff coming. All right, I'm going to pull an oracle card for you. Oh, thank you. Okay, we have the number 11. And it is in the reverse. This particular deck, we do read reversals. So it's called Balancing Act. And I'm going to read that directly. It says, you are calm within no matter the fluctuation of outer conditions. That's what we were talking about. Now in the reverse, it says, this is a time when it's important to address the areas of your life where there is discord. Are you fixated on getting your own way? Are you obsessed with one thing, neglecting essential matters that require your attention? Taking your own inventory is a necessary step towards rebalancing your life, and it's the only way to reach an equitable solution. Adjust yourself to the conditions of your environment that you have no control over, and balance will come much more easily. If there is to be fairness, it must come from you. Wow. Okay. Yeah, and that definitely fits in with your reading here. So, you know, you have to begin to address issues within and really think about it, Aries. That's all you have control over. You don't have control over anyone else. So I hope that this has been helpful for you, though. If you have resonated with this reading, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you in your weekly readings, namaste.